nigga can't play around for real. Like I got a chance to be something different, like to make a whole nother way. So it's like I could be a little boy and fuck around and lose it, or I can grow up and get on top of it.
Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless. Do
But
you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Nigga, you ain't the only one going through this shit. You ain't the only one that went through it. And you ain't the one that's going through it in the worst way. It's always somebody that's going through exactly what you went through 10 times over, 10 times harder. So I just want to say, don't take this shit personal, man. All my niggas, stay strong, man. And goddamn it, do the most uncomfortable things to change your situation, man. Sacrifice, go without. You got to do that kind of shit to change your situation, bro. And don't take it personal, because you're not the only person that had to do it. And believe, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't that hard, man. You got to just understand it's a game you playing. Once you understand this shit a game, and this shit ain't no coincidence, that this life shit is a real live game, like chess, like every fucking game that you gotta actually get to the finish line to get where you going. Once you look at life like that, you could do any fucking thing, bro.
I'm trying to have fun with it. I'm trying to like make history. I'm trying to like all the young niggas that feel like they out here trying to get it, and they wake up every day and it's like they out here like, man, ain't shit gonna stop them from becoming successful. Goddamn, it's like that's what I'm making this music for. You know what I mean? I'm making this music for this little nigga. Goddamn, it's like, man, he wish he can goddamn have some Jordans to wear to school, but he gotta just settle for these little weak ass Reeboks that his mom and them can't afford. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I'm making this shit for. Cause I used to be them little niggas. You know what I mean? It's just like when you look at that cover, that role model cover, it's one of them little boys on there. I think he in a red shirt. If you look at, like, that shit wasn't staged. Like, that picture, that shit from a video shoot when we shot Major, actually. You know what I mean? And it was a photo, and I was like, damn, I gotta use that for the cover. You know what I'm saying? It like Skrick Long just based off a little dude in that red shirt. I was like, damn, bro, that used to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how he looking at me, like, it's crazy, bro, because they used to be me.
And always be willing to be stronger than your strongest excuse, right? Always be willing to be stronger than your strongest excuse. And also, always be willing to extend a level of grace to others and yourself, right? I think one of the toughest things for us as people in terms of the realm of forgiveness is sometimes forgiving ourselves, right? For our shortcomings and the mistakes that we may have made along the journey. But every single day, man, getting up, and as cliche as it sounds when you tell a person, hey man, don't take life for granted, right? And I kind of hear it go in one ear, go out the other. But bro, one of the most underrated blessings is leaving your house and making it back home every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an underrated blessing that we just assume it's gonna happen. And every single day, cats leave the crib and they don't make it back to their children. They don't make it back to their spouses. But we leave our house every single day. And we just assume, like, man, I'm gonna make it back. I'll see you later, right? And it's like, man, who promised you that? And so the mindset that I've acquired as a result of my injury is that, man, every single day, all that comes with it, right? Highs, lows, successes, failures, right? Tough moments, right? Great moments, all that comes with it, the totality of it. Appreciate all of it, right? Because we need all of it in terms of our development and the people that we're striving to become. And I say striving because we're constantly evolving. And so I would say to him, man, always be willing to be stronger than your strongest excuse, and always be willing to extend a level of grace to both yourself and the others. Because if you haven't needed it yet, I guarantee you it's going to come a point in time to where you're going to need another individual to extend a level of grace to you.
My life is real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of young cats who like kind of, they don't got it all. I hang around young cats all day, and they don't understand like the 5 years from now or 2 years from now or next month. They just on it for now. Like life real and it's like a future. You know what I'm saying? If you want a future. You know what I'm saying? That's only if you put that in your head, I think you can win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just think about if we do this right now. I'm thinking about what's gonna go on after we do it. As long as you thinking about that, I feel like you can win.
Absolutely.
I'm sick of that shit. Everybody's depressed because they're trying to fit into a puzzle. They're trying to be a fucking circle in a square. And you're told what to do and you're told what to eat and you're told what's good and bad and what the perspective of success is. Success is love. Success is your family. Success is how much you laugh. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. If you got a crooked smile, if your people around you don't want to be around, your breath stinks and all that other shit, you're broke. Period.
Right.
You're broke. If you have nothing to fight for, you're broke. You have nothing to love, you broke. Period.
For you to be with me, like I don't need you with me and around me if you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to like the motivate. Just like I'm motivating the streets, I want my partners just around me to motivate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't doing something or I'm slipping on something, like I don't have people around me just to smoke weed, just to get high doing none of that. I'm straight on there. I don't need that.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody that's gonna help me come in, make this operation run even faster.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like the people that don't do nothing, like, hey, listen to that song, man. If you don't work, you a fucking leech. I don't need you around me, man.
Bro, can you imagine that? That you keep going knowing you ain't gonna never get it, but you're doing it because you're hoping the next generation gonna get it? That's a different grind, bro. Yeah. We grind and we see the benefits of our grind.
Big fat.
They grind and knew they would never see that it was a dream that they hope would come. If they didn't quit, bro, you have absolutely no right. Listen to me. I'm not saying don't quit. I'm saying you ain't got no right to quit. Exactly. You have no right to quit because you got a headache or because somebody left you or because you failed one time. You have absolutely no right. And let me just be real with you. It don't even look good on you. Like you don't even look good quitting. You don't even don't nobody want to hang out with you quitting. Like it's not even favorable for you. You're doing something that ain't even working for you. Stop. Whatever you do, don't quit.
It's like you don't never want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like the sea is like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like your past, bro, like how you grew up, your parents, this cycle, that family cycle, that whole everything is like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to never go back. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's the key thing to success, bro. Like that the average person and people don't realize, you know, everybody want to be like, how you get successful? How you do this? How you do that? Like how you actually do it? Like it's something so hard to do, which is really not. The key thing is like, bro, never stop.
I thought we was doing this just so we could be with our kids. I'm not doing this so I could be outside more. I'm doing this so I could be with my kids, period. And if you're doing it for any other reason, that's why you're not happy. Because love's not involved. That's not your currency. I'm not going to spend the money. I work for my children and my girl. I'm an employee for them.
Straight up.
Literally, I don't get nothing. All money just goes into paying people. Niggas, I don't get to look at money. You know, I want them to keep the broke shit on me. Keep that shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
I'm trying to build this dream over here and be high while I'm doing it.
Straight up.